Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Brooke's place, Hope can tell commodity is on Liam's mind. What aren't you telling me? Liam thinks of Steffy telling him, she needs to know. Hope keeps prodding and Liam says he'd love to talk to her about Beth. He'd like to spend a little further time with her and give Hope a break. Hope says yes, she adores him. Liam tells her she has no idea how important that means to him. Hope asks if there's commodity more he came over to talk to her about. She questions the real reason he's staying at Steffy's. Hope points out Bill's place is near to work. Liam says he just happened to mention it to Steffy first. Hope asks how Finn feels about the arrangement. Liam says he was pushing for it, the man's a damn saint. He adds that he'll be moving on soon. Hope asks if he's sure there's nothing differently he wants to tell her. At the Precipice house, Finn and Steffy bandy Liam not telling Hope about his condition. Steffy would want to know if the situation were reversed. He really needs to let her know what's going on, as it's causing further stress. Steffy goes over how illegal it's that Liam has an inoperable brain excrescence. He needs to tell Hope what's going on so she can be prepared to help Beth when the time comes. Brooke joins Cleric at Il Giardino, where he informs her that he's bothered their son is going to let Carter back into her life. He complains that he ditched Hope, but Brooke says it was the other way around. Deacon insists he tromped on her heart. Brooke finds it nice that he's being defensive, but she doesn't see Hope and Carter's relationship that way at all. Cleric isn't thrilled with Brooke promoting Carter given his track record. Brooke believes he loves Hope. Cleric harangues about Daphne. Brooke says there's only one woman for Carter, and that's Hope. Brooke hopes Deacon didn't lose it with Carter at her house. Deacon kept himself under control this time, but he advised him. Brooke says he wouldn't give up, and Hope doesn't want him to. However, he should let her choose the man she wants in her life, if Deacon wants to be probative. Deacon asks, what if it's Liam? Brooke looks confused. Cleric says Liam's a good man. Brooke agrees, but points out Deacon hasn't always felt that way. Deacon concedes that he's not an addict of the vegan thing, and he didn't like him going back and forth between Hope and Steffy, but she's with Finn now. He thinks Liam and Hope could have a bright future. At Forrester, Carter realizes Daphne wants him to move on from Hope. She thinks their time has come and gone, as delicate as it's for him to admit or accept. Daphne doesn't meant to be harsh. She thinks his feelings are confused. He can't move on from Hope because he feels responsible for her not being at Forrester. Affects be for a reason. Perhaps it's time to him to make a new life for himself. Carter appreciates her care and concern, and she's right about him floundering. But he wishes Hope was there and is determined to make that be. Daphne adds, and determined to win her back. Once Liam has left Brooke's house, Hope thumbs through prints of their family on her phone. At the Precipice house, Liam joins Finn and Steffy, who asks if he saw Hope. He says, yeah. But admits he didn't tell her he's dying. He's not ready yet. Finn warns he needs to suppose about Hope. Steffy adds, you can't hurt her that way. They love and appreciate him, so important Hope will want to be there for him and deserves to know the verity. Tell her moment. Liam doesn't want his dying to take over everybody additional's life. He doesn't want to sit around watching people be sad at him all day. The grieving can stay until after he's gone. Liam walks out the reverse, and Steffy tells Finn he's wrong about this. I'm going to tell Hope the verity. Liam comes back outside and asks where Steffy has gone. Finn deflects from answering and assures him Steffy is there for him. Hope would be too if he let her. He warns he wouldn't be suitable to keep it from her indefinitely, his symptoms will get worse. Finn assures him they'll keep fighting alongside him, but he has to know Hope would want to know and be by his side too. Liam can't argue the point, but he has to do it his way. For now, he's keeping it a secret. At Brooke's place, Hope continues to look through prints of Liam and Beth. Carter calls, wanting to hear her voice. He's at Forrester and wishes she were there. Hope misses it too. He says he wouldn't rest until she and her line are back at the company. But indeed more so, what really doesn't feel right is waking up in the morning and not seeing you, not feeling you by my side. I want that back. I want us back. He wouldn't give up on them. So, don't you give up moreover. Hope is still looking at her phone when Steffy comes by. She's sure she's the last person Hope was awaiting. Hope asks if she's there to tell her she's hello back at Forrester. Steffy says it's not about business. Hope isn't sure, also, what they've to talk about. Steffy cocoons, are we alone? Hope asks if she's hysterical someone might eavesdrop. Steffy shakily replies, yes, I am. Considering. Hope asks, considering? Steffy flashes to Liam telling her he doesn't want Hope to know. Hope asks if she's okay. Steffy says, no. No, I'm not okay. Hope, thwarted, asks what she wants to talk about. Steffy cries, it's about Liam. Hope asks, what about Liam? Steffy sniffs, I'm sorry, I'm just recycling it all. Hope panics, processing what? What about Liam? Steffy gasps, he's dying. He's dying, Hope. When Deacon handed down a harsh claim, Sheila didn't vacillate to choose her hubby over her granddaughter. Of course, observers know Sheila just told Deacon what he wanted to hear. In reality, Sheila no way intended on cutting Luna out of her life and has been sneaking around with her ever ago. Although that's allowed Sheila and Luna to connect, it's also set up the ineluctable moment when Deacon finds out his woman prevaricated to him. At some point, Cleric will discover Sheila and Luna are nearer than ever, so he'll be furious over Sheila going behind his reverse to bond with the woman he hates. As for Liam, he may have a treason ahead of him as well. Although Liam wants his brain excrescence kept quiet, someone in the circle could unmask sooner rather than laterally. Steffy and Finn will be under pressure to stay silent, but could they let Commodity slip to another one of Liam's loved bones? Anyway? Indeed, Bridget might be an option if she hints at Commodity she should end to Hope. Doctor-patient confidentiality has come a joke on this show, so there's no need to pay attention to that. Whatever the case, Liam's medical condition could blunder and leave him bothered, at least at first. Maybe in the end, Liam will decide he's thankful to have further support once the news spreads. Although Will has been defying Luna's temptation sweats so far, how much longer can he really hold out? Elektra is making Will stay on their first time hitting the wastes, so Luna's been exploiting his passionate solicitations. If nothing ever happened between Luna and Will, it seems likely Will is ultimately going to kiss Luna or indeed head to the bedroom with her. It's possible Luna will manipulate Will with medicines or while, but there's a chance Will may surrender because he simply can't repel temptation any longer. Despite Will's prognostications about staying committed to Elektra, she may get updates on a painful treason in the not-too-distant future. Multiple characters will face major difficulties in the months to come. Liam is hanging with Finn and Steffy. They're trying to move him to tell Hope about his opinion, but Liam is reluctant. He thinks she is too important on her plate and isn't dying hereafter. He doesn't want to be a burden. Steffy says he's family and they will always be there to support him. Liam thanks them for their liberality but says he doesn't want anyone differently to know. He doesn't have control over important except who does and doesn't know. Just also, Hope arrives. Hope walks in saying she checked the guest house. Liam says he'll be out there but is still getting his stuff together. She asks about the cranium cap he's wearing, and Liam plays it off. She asks how long he's staying with Steffy and Finn and they all avoid the content. Finn and Steffy retreat leaving Hope and Liam to sputter alone. After they exit, Hope asks Liam what's really going on.